Alright, let's get going. Alright, so the idea of this Ratigan Cogsworth deck is to increase your power, increase your toughness, right, or your resistance with Cogsworth, and increase your power with Ratigan. And then we have the Queen as our draw engine, so we don't run out of gas. Something I want to point out about the game that I know it's a flaw is the fact that there is no inherent draw engine. Like in Dragon Ball Super, for example, we have a leader, and leaders, when you attack, they draw, so you have a way of drawing an extra card a turn. So you're technically getting 2 cards a turn, 1 card you can ink, and 1 card you can play. But in this game, we don't have that inherently. I have to actually add stuff that lets me draw, so that way I can ink and be able to have something to play. The fact that we're inking playable cards sucks. So you can see I got the Queen out. Well, I'm going to get the Queen out on turn 3 because I'm on turn 3 now. It's taking a while for me to decide that what I'm going to ink before I actually... I'm thinking like maybe the Ratigan or the Goofy, which I think I go with the Ratigan. And I do, since I'm not going to evolve into him anytime soon. I'm evolving into the Queen. I was thinking of attacking with Folly first, so I can draw, 2 cards, and then attack with the Queen and draw an extra card. But I just went for 1 attack, 1 draw, because you're gonna see this Folly's gonna get 1-shotted. So she gets 1-shotted. It's like, if I attacked with her instead of questing, I could have got an extra card, but it doesn't matter because I still have the card advantage regardless. So questing is more important in the in the long run than draw the card advantage. But card advantage is important because you run out of cards way too fast. The fact that you inking a card every turn because you're trying to be able to play certain cards, especially when you have a lot of 7s and 5s in the deck. And the goal is to try to get to 7 max. Sometimes I charge up to 8, so now I can play 2 4-drops, or a whole bunch of little 1s and 2s. But you need some way to draw, and that's what the Queen's for. So she's putting in the work, and part of what helps, keep your cards on the field long enough for you to keep attacking and drawing. And that's the idea, is to attack. There's cards with rush and evasive in the deck to help you attack your opponent's characters, so that way you can keep board control. Plus we got the Be Prepared in the deck, obviously board wipe, and then we got the Let It Go, so it helps us control the board. We also got a Haze, also helps us control the board. So we have ways to control the board other than attacking, and the idea is to attack. The Goofy in the deck helps with attacking, especially attacking the same turn since he has rush. But also we still get lore, because the goal the way you win is by lore, right? By getting to 20. But to control the board, to make sure your opponent's board is not getting bigger and bigger, is by attacking. The fact that my opponent, as you can see, has 1 card in the hand, and I currently have 5. Just because I got the Queen, I got the advantage. Eventually, if my opponent, which is an AI, gets the Queen out, then they'll be able to start coming back into the game, being able to draw. But as you can see, inherently, if you don't have a way of drawing, you're automatically going to run out of gas, as they say. You're going to run out of cards to play. As you can see, I'm still drawing. Right now, I'm at 7 cards. So I'm with a starting hand, and I got 6 mana, only 6 ink. So I have a lot of options. As you can see, I have multiple copies in my hands of cards. So that goes to Ratigan. So that's giving me my power boost. Next step will be to get the Cogsworth to increase my toughness, my resistance. That way my cards stay on the field longer. And that's the idea, is you're battling your opponent's characters to keep them, keep their board small, because they'll run out of plays if you keep doing that, right? So there's Cogsworth to increase my resistance. Now my cards can last longer, especially when I'm trying to attack with them and then use them for questing. So the idea is to get rid of my opponent's stuff so that way they can't use their stuff to quest, and then I quest, right? So there I go questing. You see their board is clear. They only got 2 cards in their hands. They have less ink than me. I'm already at 7 ink, so I have access to all my good stuff. I got access to my Hades, which I can just play 1 each turn and control the board that way, and then without having to attack and then just quest, right? Just Hades, quest, and then the Hades, he quests for 2, so he just adds to the questing. So right now, I definitely got the full control of the board. So it's just a lot of questing, and, just there you go. Easy peasy. My opponent only got to 6